So I don't typically talk about these kinds of things, but let's just talk about this just for a second. The whole Annabelle thing with it moving, we were not supposed to move it, or that's what we were told, we were not supposed to move it. And now it's gone on like this tour, right? Before it ends up where it's supposed to end up. And in its path, things are happening, right? Things are happening that we can't make any sense of, or some of us can't make any sense of. What I'm understanding from this, if you want to understand what's happening here, the doll is connected. It's connected energetically to trauma, trauma. And whenever it was taken and moved around, it has activated things that maybe had been dormant, and it's triggering the energies around it, aka the fire, which to people that don't understand it, it might be scary thinking that this doll started a fire. But in reality, what's happening is it's like, pay attention to these things. The fire is a release, and everything that it's triggering on its path is stuff that in some way needs to be released, whether it's karmically tied, energetically tied, whatever it may be. If you're in the path of it or close to it, in a close proximity to it, even like I would say 30 minutes away maybe, that you may be triggered. You may be triggered by it. You may start feeling funny. You may get aggravated easily. You may do things or have a foggy, like, can't think straight kind of thing. I feel like there's going to be people and places that just weird things are happening, but it's because there is a release happening. It's something that has to be released, and it's triggering because it's got a lot of things attached to it. And that's part of the reason why it probably wasn't supposed to be moved. But I also feel like it being moved was for a specific reason, and it was to activate all this stuff. Because as a collective, we are transmuting all this energy, and there's so much stuff that was stuck that is tied to this, that when it's going around activating these things, it's forcing it to be worked through or released in some fashion. So with that being said, maybe I don't know if that helps the situation, but maybe it gives you some sort of a different viewpoint on the situation, and it's not just a possessed doll. That's not really how I would look at it. Is it going to try to hurt you while you're sleeping? I don't know, probably not, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't stir up any negative things that may be in or around you, or clinging to you, or shadows that you have not gotten rid of, or even things in the area like that fire that need release. These things you're going to probably see more of these things, because it's not made it to its destination yet. And when it does, I don't know what'll happen when it gets there, but this, even though it doesn't seem like it should be, it's for a reason. Just keep your shields up and work through your triggers, and I think you'll be fine. Namaste.